activate your full potential, you need to be able to keep a clear mind, and I think that can't come without being in your optimal physical condition. It's not just about being stronger and quicker and better than the opponent. It's about as well giving your brain enough oxygen to think and make the right decisions. I personally got in at quite a high level, so obviously some thinking has changed over the years. We used to do a lot of long distance running. Now it's more short and explosive, and I think it's more geared towards the type of effort that you're going to need to do in the game, rather than just saying we need to build up stamina, so we're going to get you to run in the woods. That's changed a lot. But at the same time, I'd say nutrition has been a big part. How to make sure that you eat the right things and therefore are able to perform better again. But it always evolves. There's new techniques, new people come in with new ideas, and I think it's more individual than it used to be. I grew up looking up to Marcel Desailly and maybe even older generation players, but Marcel Desailly because he was a guy that could switch from midfield to defensive positions, centre half, and at the same time he was good at playing from the back, and he had strength and he read the game well. It's only a small part to see someone on the pitch and be strong and physical. I think my biggest asset has been that I've always been able to, I've had some injuries, so I've always had to work hard even when I wasn't playing with the other guys, so on my own. And to kind of judge how much work you need to put in to then be able to get back in with the lads at the same level and peak, it's been for me the biggest challenge in my career, but a lot of the work will be done in the gym, besides what you need to do with the team on the football pitch. You got freaks of nature like John Carew, I remember, was a tremendous athlete, and then you've got those who are the fast twitch, the fast fiber guys. So Raheem Sterling, people, even Leroy Sané in our team is just genetics. These guys have got everything to be powerful, to be fast, to be everything kind of fits. And yeah, it's challenging to play against them, but football is such a special sport because you can either have the brains, you can have technique, you can have the physicality, or you can have all of them if you're really blessed. But one on its own is not enough. I didn't have a clue I was going to make it because it was such a difficult thing to achieve. And I think even when you're 14, so you're meant to be closer already, so much can happen. Injury, you still got your daily life and all the things that can happen in your life. But I reckon the first time I realized it was when I was up against the first team players, and I realized that I'm a young guy and I can deal with them. I can do it. So from that moment on, I had the feeling I can do it. Before that, it was just the desire to play and to enjoy football. Yeah, I mean, you've got the obvious ones of this era, which are Anthony Joshua, LeBron James. These are animals of the past. I liked Michael Jordan. I liked Kobe Bryant. I like different kind of athletes. I liked even from Formula One, but Michael Schumacher. Just for the desire, the mental strength to always want to be on top, to always carry on being the best. And you take a little bit from everything, but physical performance is one thing. I think what is often underestimated is mental strength, and you have to combine both to even come close to what these guys have done. I don't know, don't wait to get injured before you realize you need to put some work in the gym. A lot of the guys are just strolling through it, and they're blessed with talent, and they don't realize really that there's such a big part of their game that they can unlock if they spend enough time in the gym, if they spend enough time with the right people and just learning about their own body. Ultimately, it's not just an athlete's tool. I think it's every human being's tool, your body, and the better you know it, I reckon the better you can learn how to overcome whatever challenges are going to come your way. I reckon, or quite often I see that it takes injuries and setbacks for people to actually make that move, whereas it should be something that is as normal as going training and playing football. It should be that, looking after your body.